Hey everybody, this is your girl Midas Touch Baby. Let me tell y'all right now, I owe y'all a video from last week, but honey, let me tell you, I had a hard time giving it to you because your girl, like most of the world in the nation, was watching the elections. That is for another video. But other than that, honey, I was like, last week's episode really didn't give me anything. And I did not feel like I wanted to make up anything to drag it along and to keep things interesting for all of you because it's not fair to you, nor is it fair to me. But let me tell you something right now. I'm going to talk about last night's episode right now because I'm not going to be long with all of you because I have current events to talk about what's going on in the world because it's a lot going on. Okay? So let's get into yesterday's episode of Love After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 46, Love Bombs. We're going to start with Key Rock and Brittany. So, last episode, Brittany was told by her PO that getting married to Key Rock in the manner that she was talking about getting married to him was considered fraud. Now, we all know Brittany has known this for at least, a couple of days, maybe a week. But my question for Brittany is why didn't you just tell Key Rock what it is and get it over with? Well, anyway, I call BS on Brittany's behavior in this episode because I felt like I was watching a telenovela. I felt like I was watching Young and the Restless, General Hospital, All My Children, Days of Our Lives, everything just rolled up into one. Because it seemed like Brittany had a hard time getting them tears down. And Key Rock had a hard time staying into character. That's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt and throw it into the ocean. Okay, baby? So I thought it was real funny on how you had a hard time telling Key Rock who you are sharing an air mattress with on the floor and coffee small tail apartment. I mean, y'all right there next to each other. So you mean to tell me when you said, hey, babe, I love you, babe, good morning, babe, you knew this was sad, this important information that you refused to tell Key Rock? Come on now, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play lotto. You got a better chance at winning. And don't play with the viewers because we all see this nonsense from a mile away. And part of me wish that you guys didn't come back because I was rooting for you. But now I'm being disappointed by you. How do you guys feel? Anyway, Bestie was there. Hey, Bestie, with her cute self. Bestie was there with her blue dress on, was sitting there trying her damnedest not to laugh. Bestie was very happy that this wedding didn't happen. Because you know what? Bestie feel like a lot of us felt when we first saw Key Rock and Brittany on the screen was that Key Rock can be overbearing and controlling of the relationship. Well, you know what, Bestie? I'm with you. And you made me laugh because you damn well couldn't hold back that laughter. You was up there trying not to laugh. Coffee trying to act all serious. Coffee, you already knew what the play was. That's how I feel. Take it with a grain of salt. Throw it in the ocean. Anyway, I feel that Key Rock and Britney both can be very manipulative. And it's a toxic relationship. It's too much work on both of their end to try to have the last say so and to control this relationship. hmm Key Rock should have moved on to Texas just for you to get your life started. And I'm not trying to be cold or mean or anything, but ain't nothing wrong with going out there and getting your start and getting some money in the house because at the end of the day, Brittany loved to look nice and she loved her nails done. Hello. And why not? Who doesn't want to look good? especially for their significant other. I do. Anyway, sometimes I find myself rooting for them, like I said, and sometimes I want to say kick rocks. And coffee is better than I am, because ain't no way in hell you going to be staying in my house about to have an argument under my roof. Not with me and my dog. Okay? Not in my place. So Brittany is acting up because Key Rock, is ready to leave and make that money. And she's like, you got to stay here at least until my probation officer say you can leave. And I'm like, what, another week? Well, ho, isn't that what the hell that this person just said a few minutes ago? Key Rock said that a few minutes ago. Key Rock said, okay, I'm gonna leave in a week. I'm gonna give it a week. That wasn't happening until you said it. Look, let me tell you something. Grow up. And I seen that the two of you are still together, so that means y'all worked out y'all mess. But stop playing in our faces. Matter of fact, Love After Lockup, please let this be their last season up here. Because I don't think I can do another season with them coming back because they don't seem genuine with their storyline. Now let's talk about Bianca and Daniel. Lord, I tell you, I look. Daniel got a job moving with a moving company, so I'm happy with Daniel with that. Congratulations, Daniel, on your new job. But we also know Bianca can be very controlling, spoiled, bratish, and annoying. But that's what makes her unique because Bianca's like 23 years old. So she's still like a child. And Daniel, you're like 30 years old, 31 years old. You're much older than her. So I expect that behavior from her. But what I don't expect is when she's rude and nasty. Okay, let's call a thing now, baby. We don't have to always throw in his face that you have money. In no way, shape, or form. The man know you got money. If he was like anybody else, he would have took you for your money and took all your money. But thank God he's not like that. Or is he? Well, we haven't seen that yet. So anyway, he got his job. Brother was like, all right, I need help. Can you take me to work and pick me up? I will if I got time today. You ain't had nothing else to do. So all right, we all down with it. We gonna play along. We gonna play this game with her, right? So girlfriend went and spent I think $140 on some elf thing at the shop. The man finished work. He's working part time. Do you know he called her 7 times? Yes, sweetheart. He called her 7 times. And all 7 times she rejected his call because she was on the phone with her best friend Haley, whining and complaining that she ain't got no friends, whining and complaining that she don't know anybody there, whining and complaining how he's not treating her right. Well, is it me? He only been out a couple of weeks. What did you expect him to have? She expect this man to be driving, have a car, have a job, and everything laid out. Girl, you was one who said you had everything popping and ready for him. You left from Florida to go move out where he was at. But in that first episode, you act like you was ready to do whatever it take to keep your man. The minute your man started needing you, you started pushing back. I'm not going to go pick him up. I'm not going to just use myself for that. Okay, granted, yeah, it's annoying, but you know he can't drive because that's a condition of his role. The man cannot have a vehicle. He can't drive. So that means he either going to have to move closer to his job like he told you, which I don't blame you because baby, if I just sign a lease, we going to stay here. Or you're going to pick him up and take him. I don't mind him taking finding his way back. But what's the problem with you take him in the morning? You got to give a little, get a little, in order for you to keep having a little, because that's what you got. You got a little right now. And I try to be patient with Bianca because I don't want to come off too hard. Because she is 23 years old, but you know what? Freak that. We know 23-year-olds who carry themselves a lot better, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? We know some 23-year-olds who out here got their stuff together. So why is she playing this game? If she don't really want this man, go on, let him go. Let him fly. If you want to be with him, suck it up, buttercup, and let it be. Go on, grow up, and enjoy that man if you want to be with him. Now let's talk about Justine and Michael, shall we? Now Mike's mama is moving all the way to Nevada to move in with them because her house caught on fire and she lost everything. So she moving in with them. What I don't understand is how in the world you still ain't tell this woman you was having a baby. Can somebody explain this to me? Why she ain't tell these people that she was pregnant yet? And then she real pregnant. She big pregnant. I mean, that baby is up there doing backflips, splits, and everything. And that one, you see that stomach all the way across the room. So you're gonna wait until this woman comes all the way from where she live at to tell her. And of course, in the beginning of the episode, we gotta hear Michael still talking about Kylie getting the other two kids. But you know what? Justine stood on business. She said, no, my sons will go to their sister if something happens to me. And you know what? I can't blame Justine because Michael really, he's not really in a good headspace to take care of the kids right now. And he's just really getting started himself. He's working for a moving company. Let's talk about that. And they struggling, ladies and gentlemen. So, Michael, I don't know what you're so hot for. I can't wait till next episode when when his mama find out. And why hasn't she told her mother yet? You know, the only one who seems to be more reasonable than anybody in that house is Michael's 17-year-old daughter, Melody. Melody keep it 100. She told Justine, you're a grown woman. Go and stand up and tell her that you're pregnant. Get this over with. We don't keep secrets anyway. And I like the fact that they do communicate with, one another, but I didn't like that they kept that as a secret. Now let's talk about Kim and Joey. Lord, baby. Eden, North Carolina. Shout me out. Shout me out. Eden, North Carolina. Shout me out. Shout me out. What's going on in Eden, North Carolina that Kimberly and Joey acting like they don't know what time it is? What time is it? What time is it? It is 6:51 p.m. Let's bring them home. So they at the attorney's office to discuss her divorce. Now, am I tripping or not? Then I could have sworn that girl said she filed the papers before. Oh no. Maybe, maybe not. But you know what? You guys let me know in the comments because I could have sworn we went down this road before, or maybe it was something else I was thinking about. But anyway, let's talk about these two right here. So she want to know if her current husband has rights to the eldest son. Basically, yeah, he's on the birth certificate, and you guys are married when the boy was born. So now Joey's like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about if my son really belongs, if that's my son and he go off with this man. So they're gonna go and have this paternity test done. And what's taking these damn results to come back so long? Because I'm ready for the results because I'm honestly tired of talking about that little boy. That's a child and I don't want to talk about him. And so what we gonna do about this? So here we are. You and I both are waiting, right, for these results. So at the attorney's office, they let it be known to them if the husband is not the father, you gonna have to pay him back them $20,000 that you've been living off of that Joey been eating, living in that house with you and your kids. And that 20,000 was for the kids. And Kimberly, I know you had to use some of that money for Joey to keep him satisfied in prison. Uh-huh. You use that man money. I don't care what nobody say because you make $15 an hour. Make it make sense. So the attorneys basically said that if it is his child and it's proven to be his child, you will have to pay the money back. And Joey's like, oh, we're gonna have to work and have to pay him back, even mean the rest of his life. Okay, wait a minute, Joey, you ain't got a job. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I don't care what nobody say. I know when those cameras left and Kim and Joey left, I know those two attorneys in there hollering when they found out this heifer came in here with him. Did you see what he looked like? Like he on that stuff. And she up here talking about that she probably had a baby with him and he the other man and he want her to get divorced from her husband. Girl, y'all can't tell me that that attorney was not in there laughing because I know he was. So if I was there, Midas Touch Baby would have been in there hollering. Okay. Now let's talk about Zariah, the queen of not telling Troy a damn thing until it's over with. These two mofos were so excited about going to the weed dispensary. Can I ask y'all a question? Didn't these two people come on TV said that they ain't had no rent money for the nonprofit organization that they have, Project Hope, Hope a Lot, wherever it is, Hope Me Some Money. Didn't they say they ain't had no money? So you using the little bit of scratch that you do have to go get some weed so y'all can get high. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They went in the damn dark, y'all, in the forest to get high. That's some crackhead shit there. Ooh, I cuss. Yes, I did. Oh well. That's some crackhead mess there. Let me tell y'all right now, baby, I don't smoke. Okay. But I know if I had a habit like that, you wouldn't catch me in no damn forest in the middle of the night when somebody can get me and chase me through the dark. Not me. Mm-mm. So they're gonna sit here and smoke. She gonna tell Troy's high ass about how important he is to Ashael and how he's a good dad to him and how he loves having him and his Troy crying. Of course he crying. He high. He high. Why would you have that kind of deep conversation with somebody getting high? Is that what people do when they get high? They have deep conversations and then can't remember it? I don't know. So Zariah basically told us that she's been off of birth control because it was breaking her in her face. That's why we see her skin looking all messed up. So y'all people stop messing with her and picking on her like y'all been doing. Leave her bumps alone. It was the birth control. That's what she said. Miss Karen, it was not what you said it was. Let me tell y'all something. I be in that group with that Love After Lockup group. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Karen had me hollering. I was on my job. I ain't got no business on Facebook. I was on my job, right, on my lunch hour. And here I am having lunch, eating my chicken and cheese sandwich, and up here listening to that thing. She had me up there choking. I had to close the app, y'all. I had to go outside. I had to catch my breath, come back in with some ginger ale to go back in it to listen to what she said one more time. Zariah, Miss Karen said that you got some stuff on your face. That's why your skin was lumpy and bumpy. You know what that stuff is? That creamy cream. That creamy cream. Anyway, we ain't gonna go into that because that's nasty. So anyway, she said that's what she got it from. She got it from the birth control. And she said she wanna have another child. And Troy said, wait a minute, I may be high, but I ain't that damn high. Troy was like, look, let me tell you something right now. We gotta get our life together. And he said, we ain't gonna go that route. So guess what? He ain't go that route. And he shut that down real quick. So let's talk about our final couple, Teeny and Rob. Teeny and Rob, first of all, let me start this off correctly. That's my paper, y'all. Congratulations to Teeny. You got a job, girl. I'm so happy for you. You got a job as a paralegal in a law firm, making 50K a year. Go, Teeny. Teeny said you will never embarrass me again on TV. Don't try to play me. I can get a job. So congratulations to her. So Rob went to go meet up with his dad to play basketball. And Rob Senior and Rob Jr. was basically talking about everything that happened in his life. And Rob Sr. also had to fight some battles legally. And he was locked up at one point in his life. Even though they found him not guilty of the murder charge, he still has to fight against that. And I really appreciate that he told his story and he told how he did mess up and how he had to turn his life around and he encourages his son. And it's a great thing to see, especially with father and sons working back together. But did you know Rob gonna get up there and tell his daddy that his mama was acting crazy at the birthday at the welcome home party. Rob, if you're gonna tell a story right. Tell your daddy that your wife had popped your mama, and that's why your mama spazzed out. Cause she was already in her little mood. But when Teeny popped her in the head, bop, that's when she acted up. So why you sitting here acting like that's not what happened with your daddy? Tell the truth, Rob, and we will love you more. So anyway, Rob talked about that, and he was telling Teeny, well, since you got a job, which you just basically got hired a week prior, he gonna say, well, since you got your job, Teeny, let's go and make a baby. And she was like, Rob can be so persuasive. Girl, you just got that job. You better go ahead and get you some months in first. Don't be listening to Rob. Rob ain't really working permanent like that. We all knew a few episodes back he was just getting started working part time. So that's all I got for you guys right now with this episode. And I'm glad I did it this way because let me tell you guys, I didn't feel like editing a video right now because I have other things I want to talk about. So I'm going to be posting a video later on this evening about what's going on in the world, especially in Iraq. Yes, let me tell you, it ain't safe out here in the world for a child in the world. And that's all I'm going to start it off with. Until next time, I want you to be safe, be blessed, be happy, and most of all, everybody, be good and kind to one another. Don't fall into the trap of the world. This is your girl Midas Touch, baby. Don't forget, I'll see you soon. Love bombs, and let's make a baby tonight. Bye, y'all.